Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, the home of tips, tricks, guides and tunes for Forza Horizon. And I'm on summer, I'm on series 33, and I'm looking at RedLine Rockets. Street racing, okay. And you get the Formula D 599 for this one, which is a really cool drift car. So RedLine Rockets, we've got Mortimer's Pass, Finnan Chase and Edinburgh West End as your events for this one. Okay, fair enough. Let's get loaded into this one, and remember, if you do find this useful or find it entertaining, hit the like button, hit subscribe, because I do really appreciate it. Okay, I've had a new car added. What shall I have? These are my options, and I'm going for Reventon Forza edition from Lamborghini, Top S1 it's called, and this is pretty cheap to pick up on the auction house. It's about 500,000 credits, something like that, even cheaper sometimes, but that's the share code for it. And this is actually a really nice car. This will definitely do the job on this one. So that's the share code, that's the car. If you do want to use it, go grab it and get on with it. First up, Mortimer's Pass. Right. Into settings, you want it on highly skilled. And I'm going to knock stability off on this one, but keep traction on. This should be interesting. On the line. Go, 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 pull away. I'm in 8th place. Battling for 7th. Got myself into 7th place. Yeah, you're pushing me a little bit on this one. But I've got 6th place. And let's just try and catch up with some of these guys. This is S1 class. It is street racing. Which means it's going to be a bit mad. And when I looked at this initially, I knew it was either going to be an S1 or an S2. If it was an S2, that would be an absolute nightmare. And I would really be not happy about that. Okay, a bit of a pile up there. Give you a smack, spin that non-player car round. And I got myself into 2nd place. Mr. Armageddon. Okay, come on, man. And yeah, this is one of those where I thought this is potentially going to be a bit of a nightmare. But going into this, it's not too bad. S1 class is sort of a bit silly, a bit overpowered, but this Forza edition Lambo definitely can handle it. Can definitely handle this stuff. And I'm in 1st place already, 47%. And just going round it really, this is alright. I'm not a huge fan of street racing, it just bugs me. It really does bug me, because 1, I'm not very good at it. 2, it seems to be very overpowered when it comes to the AI cars, the driver cars, which I'm actually convinced have actually got more aggressive, have actually got more difficult to beat in the last few weeks. Although this update, to me, has actually sort of shown that some of this stuff is an absolute nightmare. Not so much this championship, because I'm doing this alright. I'm not really sort of stressing on this one. You know, this one's alright, but one I expect it to be a bit iffy is, and you're ramming me. See my point, they're actually getting quite aggressive. They're becoming bigger rammers. And yeah, I don't mind ramming non-player cars, you know, the AIs. But these seem to be definitely getting worse with it. They really do. Coming around there, avoid that mini, and we're on the final stretch now. So I'd be interested to hear what you guys think about this stuff. You know, you're playing this season, playing this update. Has it actually got more difficult? Are the opponent cars harder to beat or more aggressive? But I've got my 20 points there. So 1st place, which is good. Definitely where I want to be moving on. So let's move on, shall we? Let's get back into the map and let's have a look what we're doing next. Let's have a look. Looking for the white ones. Finnan Chase. Okay, fast travel. And let's just get on to this. On the 2nd one in the series. This is alright. The 1st one, yeah, but I did alright on that. I was happy enough with that. It wasn't too much of an issue. So Finnan Chase. Continue event, pick the Reventon, and let's get loaded into this, shall we? And just see how we get on. And I do like this paint job on here. This is cool. I'm going to have to look up who actually created that, because it's not me, it's not mine. I've had this for ages. And that's a cool paint job. So onto the line and go. Go, 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 pulling away, picked 7th place up, and I've got these lot in front. Okay, carefully does it, round. Completely went off the road there, but it doesn't matter too much. And he's definitely pretty quick, but nothing more than I'd probably expect out of an S1 street race, in all honesty. Off the road, come back on. Yeah, these guys are definitely giving me a run for my money here. Really am struggling to get myself up towards the front of the pack. But just a case to keep going, hit the brakes around, trying to drive a little bit nicer, you know. Even though the driver tires are getting more aggressive and more rammy, I'm trying to be a little less rammy. Although I'm definitely just going to do it if I need to. But I'm trying to be a bit sort of nice, a bit what's it, because I play Horizon, I play Motorsport. And I played Motorsport the other day and I'm just going, yeah, I need to get used to this again, because this is actually a completely different dynamic. And when the new one comes out, I would want to get into that, and I want to sort of get a bit better at driving. And I don't play online, by the way, I just play offline on Motorsport. I'm nowhere near good enough to even be competitive online in Motorsport. I really am. But yeah, I've been doing that. I'm thinking, I'm going to try and sort of learn to drive a little bit better on these games. And I've got 2nd place on this one. Whatever you're called. Going completely wide on that one. So put it back on, slowing down. And you've passed me again. I don't want 2nd place on this one because we've got Edinburgh as the next one. And that one is a one I know I'll struggle with because there's a lot of turns, a lot of corners, and missing the bridge, that was a close one. Fly past you at the last second. Carefully does it. Yeah, I like this Reventon. It's actually a really fun car. And there's the finish line. That's 2 for 2. Job's a good one. Can't go far wrong on that one. Let's move on and see what we're doing next. Back into the map, and what do we got? Yeah, it's Edinburgh. Edinburgh, whatever it was. That one at the top of Edinburgh, which I'll guarantee is probably going to be a bit of a bloody nightmare. So Edinburgh West End, that's the one. That's what it was. So continue the championship. Eventually. That's it. Continue championship, pick Reventon, and let's get loaded into it, shall we? Edinburgh West End. Okay, onto the line. And go, pulling away. In 8th place, got a little battle going on for 7th. You're pretty nippy and map, I'll scrape past you. Well, you actually went into me, I'm trying to be nice, you know. Although, when it comes to street racing, this sort of stuff, sometimes you just need to give them all a bloody push out of the way. But coming around, 5th place, hit the brakes down, carefully does it not to go wide and completely go over onto the park area there. And these guys have actually flown off, but I just need to be a bit more careful around here, because if you go too wide you can completely mess this one up. This is a bit of a dodgy corner, and I've gone a little bit wide. And have I missed the checkpoint? Yeah, I've missed the checkpoint. Right, hit rewind, come on, right, sort it out. Slowly does it. Go over the smoke, still in 5th place. Let's try and catch up with this lot. Give you a little nudge round there just because. Although I've completely lost that, it's backfired on me. Because I do try and drive a little bit nice on this these days. Yeah, when you've got the aggressive drive tires and you've got the overpowered cars of street racing, you just have to sort of use everything to your advantage. And that wasn't helpful, hitting that wall. And these guys have gone off at a total mad one. I'm 44% of the way through, and I'm definitely going to need to catch up with them because this is an absolute pig, and this is a one that I knew I was going to have issues with, if any of them, because of all those twists and turns and messing around within Edinburgh. But I've got a bit of a run now up the motorway. This should give me a little bit of leeway to try and get past them, because this car is actually quick. It really is quick. I'm just crap at taking corners, but there's not much in the way of corners at this little bit here. So I've got third, got second, give you a nudge. Not intentional, I just went into back here. Drifting it round, slowing it down a bit, and I've got second place because Mr. Armageddon, you've overtook me perfectly. Last little run now. Past you, you went a little bit wide, but I managed to get past before you pulled over. And just a blast now back into the centre of Edinburgh. And it's not too bad getting around, trying to avoid these poles, but it doesn't always work. And there's the line, finished. First place, job's a good one. 3 for 3, can't go far wrong on that one, can we? So, what we got? 60 points, yes. RedLine Rockets complete. What do I get for this again? Oh yeah, the Formula D. Right, so that's those bits complete. And here it is for Formula D. 599, fantastic, nice little car, some credit rewards. And that's basically it, guys, that's the championship. If you like the video, if you find it entertaining, find it helpful, give me a like, give me a shout in the comments, and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more stuff like this. So until next time, thank you for watching, take it easy and happy driving.